Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Namaste. Dear sadhakas and seekers of Sanatana Dharma, welcome back to Vidyaparampara, where we walk the path of eternal wisdom together in our Vidyamritam series. In Shaktism, the 36 Tattvas form the complete map of reality. These are not mere elements, they are stages of how Parashakti, the Supreme Consciousness, freely manifests the universe as her own blissful play or Leela, and how the Jiva can recognize its identity with her. If you love learning from the treasures of our ancient wisdom, do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. In this Vidyamritam video, let's explore each Tattva step by step. The Shuddha Tattvas or the Pure Tattvas. Shiva Tattva. This is the absolute, pure I or Aham, also known as the undifferentiated consciousness. It represents infinite bliss and absolute freedom. There is no subject, no object, no time, no space, just Paramashiva, the unchanging witness. The second Tattva, which is non-different from Shiva Tattva, is the Shakti Tattva. The dynamic power of Shiva is known as Shakti, not separate but his own innate energy of will, also known as Ichcha, knowledge known as Jnana, and action known as Kriya. Here, absolute consciousness becomes self-aware. The first vibration or spanda of manifestation begins. Next Tattva represents objectification of the I, Sadashiva Tattva, the feeling of I am this, Aham Idam. Shiva experiences the universe as a subtle this within himself. I, the subject, with the universe as an object. And he is the Sadashiva who says, the whole is me. The fourth Tattva or the Ishvara Tattva represents this am I or Idam Aham. Now the objectified universe becomes prominent. Lord Shiva sees the cosmos as his own body but still unified. He is Ishvara, the Lord who knows that all this is me. Is the Shuddha Vidya Tattva, pure knowledge where I and this are balanced in perfect equality. Here the subject and object are equal. There is duality, but there is unity with slight awareness of diversity. This is the starting point to the manifestation of the universe. These 5 Tattvas are Shuddha or divine. There is no limitation. They are all mere modifications of Parashakti, the pure consciousness. Now we come to the Shuddha-Ashuddha Tattvas. 6 of them. First we have Maya Tattva, the veiling power, which creates the illusion of separation, turning infinite consciousness into a perspective of I am limited. Maya is not evil. It is a creative tool for diversity. It is simply Parashakti choosing to experience finitude and play as the individual. Then we have the 5 Kanchukas or the 5 limiting Tattvas. First there is Kala, restriction of infinite action. While Bhagavan has omnipotence, the soul feels I can do only a little. The Jivatma does not have infinite action, but it experiences limited agency. The second Kanchuka Tattva, is vidya or limited knowledge. This restricts omniscience. The Jivatma knows only a fragment of reality. The third Kanchuka Tattva is raga or attachment. This restricts infinite satisfaction. This creates craving and desire for and attachment to objects. The fourth Kanchuka Tattva is Kala. The eternal being becomes a limited Jivatma, becoming subject to the past, present and the future. The fifth Kanchuka Tattva is Niyati or destiny. This limits omnipresence. The Jivatma feels bound by space, by cause and effect and by fate. Together, these Kanchuka Tattvas, along with Maya, creates the sense of a limited, embodied Jivatma. The last section explores the Ashuddha Tattvas or the impure Tattvas. First is the Purusha or the limited Jivatma, formed as stated above, the contracted individual bound by Kanchukas and Maya. Then we have Prakriti or primordial nature, the unmanifest potential from which the entire creation evolves. Prakriti is made up of three gunas, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Now we come to the individual level. The three Antahkarna, Buddhi, which is intellect, which determines right, wrong, real, unreal. Ahankara, or the sense of I am this. It creates the I am this body or mind identification with attributes. The third Antahkarana is the mind or the manas, which coordinates the sensory inputs, has thoughts, doubts and imagination. Then we come to the 5 Jnanendriyas or the senses of knowledge. Shrotra, the sense of hearing. Tvak, the sense of touch. Chakshu, the sense of sight. Jihva, the sense of taste. Ghrana, the sense of smell. All these 5 sense organs actively engage with the outside world and give inputs to the mind, which is the substratum of all thoughts and desires. Then we come to the 5 senses of actions or the 5 Karmendriyas. The sense of Vak, speech, Pani, grasping power of hands, Pada, locomotion by the feet, Payu, excretion, Upastha, regeneration by the reproductive organs. Then we come to the 5 subtle elements or the Tanmatras. The sense of sound, Shabda, sense of touch, Sparsha, sense of form, Rupa, sense of taste, Rasa, sense of smell, Gandha. The concrete world is made up of the 5 gross elements, also known as the Pancha Mahabhootas. They are the Akasha, space, Vayu, air, Agni, fire, Jala, water, Prithvi, earth. All the 36 Tattvas seen by us are nothing but the pure consciousness, Parashakti herself, veiled in various degrees. In Shaktism, bondage is only seeming. Through grace, dhyana and reflection on these tattvas, the limited self can recognize I am Shakti. If this stirred your heart, comment which tattva resonated most and let me know if you'd like a deeper video on Kanchukas or sadhana practices. May Parashakti's grace awaken in all of us. Dhanyavadaha.